You
Hi.
host me, yay. One viewer. That's more than what I normally get. Hello there,
I mean,
guys.
it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing, yeah. With my experience with YouTube and everything, it's just. Hello, guys. It is Choco's Fox. I'm joined with I can't pronounce your name. My God. How do you pronounce your name?
Try it.
BetaEtaDelota.
You got the first part.
BetaEtaDelota.
You got it.
Yay! I literally
Hey.
for the last waiting for you for the last like 10 minutes. I'm like, how do I pronounce the name? No, It's like I can't get it right.
Just beta's fine. That's what most.
So you should
call me.
upload a 1-hour video of you just saying your name, but slow it down so much to try and get people to pronounce your name, but slow your name down for like an hour-long video. That'd be that'd be good on YouTube. Imagine that gets like 1 million views. How do you pronounce your name? Thanks for the follow. See, now it's not even updating anything now. Streamlabs, what are you doing? Streamlabs doesn't want to work. It don't want to work. Well, Streamlabs is broken, everyone. So yeah, Streamlabs, go away, phone.
Rip.
So this is a nice podcast. I normally do them on my I normally do them on my YouTube channel, but now I've given up on my YouTube channel and moved over to Twitch because my computer likes using Twitch. Because I know streaming to YouTube, especially games, it demonetizes itself, should I say? Basically, I've noticed YouTube doesn't want people to. Why I say YouTube don't want people to stream games or any other stuff to YouTube unless I don't know. But then me streaming to Twitch, my computer handles it fine. So my YouTube channel, where my other Ice podcast with Pineapple Fox, with the other Maverick.
There's another Maverick?
Yeah, he nicknamed his persona Maverick. That's a whole new thing. That's a whole new thing. So if you want to see those other podcasts with Pineapple Fox, I've done. Did I do 2 or 3 with Pineapple? I think I've done 2. I can't remember. But if you want to see those other podcasts, go to my YouTube channel. The links are down below somewhere. Anywhere. So yeah, I'm joined with Beta now. Oh my God, kill me.
Look, you're good.
I'm just cool.
Yes, you're joined with Beta. Hi, it is me, the Beetle, the Beta debate me, you normie, the Beta delete your channel, etc. You can go on.
I got your profile picture on Streamlabs.
I mean, I gotta change. I have something that I definitely can change it to. Hold on. Give me a sec. No. I've been meaning to update my Discord profile picture.
No, but your Discord profile picture is cute. It's from the film Up, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, it was. But I was at Disney with Pineapple and Majira and I think Sue, and we were in the Animal Kingdom. We were seeing like one of the bird show things. I don't know where it was. It was by like Expedition Everest, but basically they had it up themed where like Russell and Doug came out, and the Russell character that they had was really uncanny, and I decided let's take pictures and then zoom in on it and see if we can make something happen. And that is literally my profile picture. So,
well, there you go. If you want to get a good profile picture, just go to Disney. I'm sure Disney won't copyright you somehow. They will try and find a way. Yeah. Ready? Let it go. That's it. Twitch channel gone.
You just have to say "let," and then you're just
or you have to go down, and that's it. You're done. You're gone. I bet you see an advert on my Twitch channel. So this advert supports Disney instead of Twitch.
This video is sponsored by us, just us.
Yeah, they're all good. Disney hates people. If you think about it, people that are doing remixes of Disney songs and remixes of their films, funny moments, and like unnecessary censorship, like beeping, like in Mulan and everything. Technically, people are advertising the Disney films where they want to go and see the real Disney film from Disney. So why would you copyright someone and claim someone's video if they're advertising for free for you?
True.
Work that out, Disney. Come on, work that out. Disney, please sponsor me. I won't do that Fiverr thing that someone else did. You're not going into that.
Fiverr? What?
Oh, have you not heard about it? Nah, I can't talk about it.
Oh, like
yeah, with that.
Wait, with Fiverr, like that? That website?
When you pay someone a Fiverr, well, someone paid a website Fiverr to do a sign that says blah 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 to blah 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 blah, and they lost their partnership with Disney.
Oh.
We are not mentioning any names. Hello, Moonshine. Yes, it's been a long time since you see me. I had a mental psychotic breakdown. Now I'm back. Oh, there's that profile picture.
Yes, there we go. People say I look like one of two people. I look like John Scarce, as in like Scarce, the old news tuber before Keemstar took him down.
Never
And
heard
I
of him.
also look like it's all right. He's a pretty cool guy. The other guy, which you probably don't know, is Sor Nuda. He is in charge of the Sor clan, and yeah, he's kind of worked with Keemstar. But I look like those two people, and people are like, you should definitely like try to be in Sor, and it's like, huh, funny you should ask. I'd really like to be. And then people are like, you should walk from behind the tree and do the hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarce here thing. And it's like, joke's on you. I have flannels and I'm willing to do that.
I need
But
a
it's
flannel
like,
actually. The light I've got on my webcam is making me melt. Considering I'm a fox made out of ice, I'm not gonna be here anymore. Yes, Moonshine, that is my pets now. Wait, Moonshine created me my my watermark, my profile picture. So yeah, I will show Ray at the moment. She's sleeping and she gets real grouchy when I wake her up. She will bite my hand. And you think giant African land snails don't hurt when they bite? You're wrong. They do hurt. Because it's like, for example, a snail's mouth is like a squid beak where it has two beaks, but a snail more has one, so it's more like a scoop. And the way she bites my hand, although they're male and female, I'll just call it a she anyway, and keep it simple. She actually scrapes at my skin, and she actually like left a mark on my skin where she scraped some skin off. I'm like, you female dog, can't say the word. So it was fun drawing the snout. Yeah, you might want to update the profile picture though, Moonshine. She's kind of got bigger now. Oh, someone's asking you for cuddles. So just basically what you have to do, guys, just put your thumb over the Beta's profile picture on my screen. There's your cuddles. Just boop him, basically. I'm going to boop him now. I'm going to keep booping him. Someone's going to take this out of content if I say the other words. I'm doing, yeah, I'm going to stop.
This is quality content.
Quality. Oh, yeah, it's very good quality, sir. Yeah, it's very good quality. So we're going to talk about in the podcast, basically, if I scroll up through Discord, oh no, I can't find it now. My scroll wheel moves way too fast. Right, so let's talk about YouTube. So,
oh boy,
me and you are going to talk about YouTube, and then you guys in the chat, you can. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I need to. Moonshine, I got paid the other day. Can you create me new profile pictures for the animations for the donations and that, please? Thank you. Just have it as a snail in different poses. Thanks.
I didn't know Moonshine knew how to animate.
I don't need it animated. I just have a picture of just like different poses for Ray. So me and you talk about YouTube, and the chat can talk about YouTube.
Yes.
Someone's getting lag apparently. Am I lagging on your end, Beta?
Not much.
Not much. Oh no.
Video quality is fine.
Yeah, because I only can stream in 720p at 60 frames, and then if I go into 1080p, my computer's like, nah, it just wants to die.
I think it's fine. I think it's just one person. Then again, you are streaming from a location that not too many people are from currently.
What?
Because my audience generally.
Oh, Pluto. I see. No. Yeah. I live on Pluto. You
know. That is not a planet, but.
Oh, excuse me. You wait until you come. If your planet Earth decides to go and hit the frying pan, don't come running to us, Pluto people. Don't come running to us. We will not help you. We will watch with binoculars and just laugh.
I mean,
we let furries in. Obviously, we'll let the furries in. We won't let anyone else in though.
Oh, okay.
And obviously, furries' family members as well. You know, gotta let them in.
Yeah.
In other words, let's just let everyone in. Just let them all in.
Fun fact: if you wanted to stream in like 1080p, you'd have to be sending about like 6,000 bits, or have a bit rate about like.
I'm having a bit rate of 8,000 kilobytes. Bit rate.
Really?
And yeah, it still struggles because my internet gives me about 40 megabytes upload, and about 120 megabytes download, something like that.
Huh.
So my downloads are right, but my upload, meh. But then I'm limited by my processing power on the computer. Oh, got another follow. See, I want it to update, but it won't update. Why? God, that made me sound like a weird anime girl. Oh my god, it just won't update. Oh, we've got a Minecraft Steve head in the chat. So, now everyone's talking about YouTube quality streams. That's okay. Okay. Right. Am I the only one? I don't have a 4K monitor, but when the video of a YouTube video you come across and it has the option for 4K, do you watch it in 4K although you don't have a 4K monitor?
I do.
Yeah, I was thinking, am I the only one?
It's a little bit of an up chunk for the quality that they set, but it's still like works all the same.
Yeah, because like 1080p is fine, but when there's an option for 4K, although I don't have a 4K monitor, I want to watch in 4K. Although you can't really tell the difference, but it's a much crispier thing. It's better for when they do a time lapses, basically. Oh, another follow! Yay! Why is that zombie running? What's he
Hey,
running
Soffers.
from? Softwares, nice. Why did the word sofa pop into my head?
I mean, if you say it really like fast or like with a Boston accent or something,
Oh yeah.
you could get softer. Softer?
Moonshine goes,
Yeah.
so guys, did you see the open speech domain? It's a coyote, shark, dragon, otter. I think that would make you laugh and go with. I want my persona to be that now. I want it to be. Sod Choc Ice Fox, we gotta go with that. That weird. See what, can I just be a platypus? Literally, all the species combined then, aren't I? I'm just so hot right now. I'm literally melting.
Get an air conditioner. It's pretty. It's a good feeling. Air conditioner like helps with so much motivation for me personally.
Pull on that one. Don't look into it. Jesus. Don't look in towards the light. That burns your eyes. Did you see Maverick's boy hybrid meme? It is scary.
Oh God, Bolby. Yeah,
Oh,
I was
no.
about to set that as my profile picture, but
No, that
it did not.
That could go well. That could go wonderfully. That could go really well.
Everything goes great eventually.
Oh yeah, everything.
But anyways,
Yeah.
YouTube though.
Yeah.
What are we gonna talk about with that?
Ow! I had to say by the mic.
We're good. We got a lot to talk about. I think.
Yes.
I think.
Right. I don't like the furry cringe videos where there's nothing cringy about them if you think about it, but then people over exaggerate.
I mean, I know, or at least I knew some of the people that do some of those like furry cringe videos, and like a lot of the people that overdo it kind of just milk it into the ground for the sake of being able to do it.
Money, pretty much.
It's really because it's the only thing that they kind of really have going for them. Like I even see it a lot nowadays. Like personally, I haven't seen too much like in the real world like hate or distaste for furries from my perspective, but like
where I live, if you're caught in a fursuit, you will be let's say tickled a little bit, should we say?
Oh
yeah.
But,
but I can't wait to get my fursuit. That'd be a good YouTube video.
I don't know. I just kind of see it as like a lot of the edgy gamer kids, and I even have like a funny little like side story. I have a little nephew who actually I didn't know was a fan of what I do, and made me some fan art the other day and gave it to me, and she asked me like, how do I like make friends in the furry fan, because like it's sort of like a low-key thing for her because she's kind of nervous and scared about being open about it because like all the boys in school pick on her about it. I'm like, yeah, it's really sad in general because I don't really know what to do in that situation. It's just very edgy, cringy kids.
No, the way I see it, I used to hate furries. Like, I used to bully so many furries, but can you guess where I'm going with this?
Yes.
Look at me now.
Yes, I was sort of the same way. Like it was even weird thinking about it because I went to actually fursuited at Boston Comic Con this last weekend, and I was like thinking to myself like, if I was here 3 years ago with my parents at this convention and I saw literally the group I was in with like fursuiters, I would have cringed a bit. Yeah. Meanwhile, like 3 years later, I'm in that situation.
Look at you now. You got a fursuit and you got a good YouTube career. Just look at where you now. So
I think the first one, maybe.
It's basically, it's my friend Kyle. He didn't like furries. He despised them. As soon as he found out I was a furry, he wouldn't stop picking on me about it. Until I shown him videos of like furry conventions and everything. And now he's commissioned a fursuit. He's got a persona, and he's gone to furry conventions. And it's like, I think I did a good job.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just people grow up and mature with time, or eventually they have to, because the real world will hit them. And
it's just another community. Like, there's people that go for dog walks, like big groups of people doing dog walking. There's people that even dress up as dogs. There's even people not trying to. This is family friendly, but you can see where I'm going with this. It's like other communities don't get pooed on, but why does our community do? But then, you see where I'm going
I
with
don't
this?
know.
It's just, it's all because what the media does. It's because the media's like, oh, nothing's bad happening. Oh, wait, something bad happened one time. We've got to keep dragging it out as much as possible and give this community a bad image. And it's
I
like,
mean,
why?
that happens just in general. Like, that's from what I've seen with like most of my philosophy case studies that I've seen is like when one, no matter how much good one thing does, if like one bad thing happens, it kind of just neutralizes all of that. I don't know why that is, but it happens and it sucks. But I've kind of just seen that like furries have become a little bit more not really mainstream, but just more just like accepted and chill.
Yeah.
Like I can go out to a comic book convention in fursuit, and furries can be seen as cringy, but like people will still get pictures with us and like
Yeah, exactly. It's like
want high fives.
it's like you think, oh, they're cringy, but can I get a picture with you though? It's like, what?
Yeah,
It don't really make sense, to be honest. It's just one of those things where you hate something so much you end up loving it. But, I mean, I used to hate olives, but now I can't get enough of them. Strangely enough.
yeah, that just sort of happens. It just takes a lot of time. Time is what I've seen is like the biggest factor as to how things like pan out. Just in life. But hey.
Yeah, it's just I don't know where to go with this. It's just oh, it's raining, wonderful, typical British weather. Typical. I just hope the car park don't get flooded again. It always does. Um, it's just strange, you know. And then let's talk about video editing. I basically this is why I stream.
Oh boy.
I can't be bothered to video edit. I used to, but now I can't be bothered.
Oh boy.
So that's why I just stream now and then just upload the VOD somewhere else or whatever. I just can't be bothered to stream.
Yeah, that happens a lot with editing. For me, I don't know why I managed to pick it up the way I did, but just like even for 7 years now, I'll still put like the same amount of effort into my videos. It's really weird. I don't know if I just have some weird obsession, but like I enjoy it. I'm having fun with it. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's kind of like I get to see the final product and the rewarding final product,
Yeah.
and then seeing everyone's sort of reaction to how good it is kind of my motivator. But I can see why people don't like editing. It's just a long and tedious process when it's especially when you kind of go into a project not really knowing what you want to do. That's what I've seen. And with me, I plan out all my videos, so like I know exactly what I want to do for this, or like I'm always thinking about what I can do here, and I don't have to like worry about that. You know?
Yeah. The most editing I've done on a video, which I'm quite proud of. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's the French gnome gets gnomed, and it's my mate the Talers, and we go on a garage mod. We do a shooting game basically, with basically like with snipers or Gatling guns, whatever. And the most editing I put into that is where I make the screen shake, zoom into my webcam because I'm one of those people that will record the screen with the webcam built into the screen, so I had to zoom it in that way, and because I haven't learned how to splice two bits of audio together and all of that. And it was so fun to do. It was so fun to. I found it more fun editing that video than I did playing that game. To be honest, I found it more fun to edit it, and it didn't do as well on my channel as I thought it would. But knowing that I've put that much effort into it, it's like that's quite good because I enjoyed doing it. But then I had a mental breakdown, and then I basically all I do is cut the beginning part out, cut the ending off, and just put an outro on it, and that was it. And I got really burnt out doing the editing and everything. I was actually thinking of hiring someone to edit my videos and that, but then I thought, no, I just can't be bothered to be honest. And you know, if someone edits something and then they don't like the editing style, and then I have to, it's a whole new thing. So if you want, just go to my channel and just search the French gnome gets gnome. It's the best editing I've ever done, the most effort I put in. And if you want to have a good laugh and watch a furry scare the the crap out of a non-furry with a Gatling gun, a gnome about this tall, going around a corner with a Gatling gun and a shotgun and scare them. Go for it. It will make you laugh because, my God, it made me laugh. Like, I have to say, it just goes to show, like you saying, Beard, like, you put as much effort into your editing, you have a better output that brings people closer, that brings people back to your channel to see more and more and more, which then helps you grow. So even if you do have a laid back day of like, okay, I'm not going to edit as much this time, people are still going to watch it, and then they won't have a go at you, because if you know what I mean, like, you can have a laid back day if you want, and then like, oh, okay, this is why I stream, because I've got to edit this video, that sort of stuff. And you know, I don't know where I'm going with this, to be honest. I'm just melting right now. I would open a window. I would open a window, but there's construction going on outside, and I don't think you guys want to hear that, because on Pluto the construction goes like mad. You know, I'm gonna build those space elevators and all that stuff. I want to go to Pluto now, just in my fursuit, and see what they say. Just imagine that's another planet just full of actual anthropomorphic characters. I'm like, bruh.
That sounds kind of fun, actually. I'd be up for that.
But then if I come out first, like, you Earthling, you disowned our planet, you shall be demonetized. No. I'm not the one who done it. It was a scientist. Look, I'll give you the number to the scientist that disowned your planet. Don't get me involved. I just want to come and say hello. Just if you think about it, if I'm, I just thought something. Imagine Pluto, every persona that has been made up and made since the fandom's been created to the day it is now. Imagine all your personas are on Pluto in real life with your voice and everything. Now that's an awesome thought. That is.
I mean, at least Maverick would be enjoying it because he'd be floaty.
Yeah, but Pluto ain't got that much gravity though, has it?
Yeah, he'd be floaty.
Does Pluto actually have water? I'm not sure. Oh wait, let me just look at my window. Oh, it's raining, so yeah, it rains on Pluto, so there is water. Well, a lot of people are following me now. I know what's gone on, actually. For some reason, I'm streaming to Twitch, but my Streamlabs following thing that updates the name for the new follower and that is linked to my YouTube. I don't know why it's doing that, and I don't know how it's doing that. It's Streamlabs for you guys. It's Streamlabs. Moonshine, I'm bad at editing. I like doing streams more and helping people learn art tips from a fine arts perspective. You're not an artist, Moonshine. You're a god. You are literally like one of those things where you get your picture taken on a machine and then suddenly it prints it off as if it's painted or something really well. Like, it's just wow. Now, I do have a drawing tablet, graphical tablet, but I find, as you can see behind me, these are 1 month projects that I drew. That's the original Shock Eyes right there. You can probably guess it's based off of Digimon Renamon, but I'm borrowing the design, okay? I'm borrowing it without the receipt. I haven't stolen it. But you can see part of Groot in that. See, I draw better on paper. When I draw graphical designs though, it goes wrong. Because I like to look at the paper and feel the actual pressure points with the pencil onto the paper. I find it better to draw that way. But I don't understand how Moonshine can draw it either on a screen or on a graphical tablet. Like, how? You know what I mean? How could people go from drawing like that on paper to drawing graphically? It's just meh. I don't know. And loads of people messaging me on Discord. Leave me alone.
Yeah, from what I've seen, it's just a lot of understanding like the comfortability from like your hand movements and stuff, getting like chill with it, I guess is the word.
Yeah.
Like understanding.
Basically, you have to get used to your drawing tablet, your drawing program, your different, I don't know, frame rate that comes into it, the different stars, the different brushes, and all that sort of stuff into it. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I might need to edit that out somehow. Trace, edit that out. Thanks. I don't know. Anxiety is fun.
Yes, I agree.
Anxiety is a good thing to have, and I can't do crowds. So what am I gonna be like at a furry convention? I'm gonna walk around one of those inflatable ball things that you run around in on water.
I need to do that at some point.
Do it in a fursuit.
That's my plan. If I can, if anyone's willing to either rent one for me or get me one to do it, I will do it.
I'm gonna
and
buy
I'll
one
make a
on
video
Amazon
about
right now. I'm gonna send it, get it delivered directly to your PO box right now.
Oh my
I will
god.
do it. I'll get you one. I would need to see how much they are though. I'll buy you one of those inflatable ball thing. You in a fursuit, but I've tried on my mate's fursuit before, and her suit is. She doesn't want to be on cam. That's why I was like, "Can I do a stream with you, please?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "Fair enough. Never argue with a woman." It's like being arrested. Anything you say or do will be used against you. But anyway, I tried on her fursuit. Within 10 minutes, I was so hot. Like I was outside in the wind, and I was still really hot. So imagine like you in a fursuit, as well as in one of those inflatable ball things that you climb inside of and run on water on. I even been in one of them without a fursuit, and I was still getting hot in them. It's gonna be like a sauna in there.
I'm thinking what I want to do. I don't know if you've seen it, but at MFF there was this one guy who was in this weird like balloon thing, and
Oh no!
it was basically it was like a blown up balloon, but his fursuit head was sticking out, and he was just like hopping around in it around the con, just being derpy. And it's like I would totally do that with Maverick. And I don't know where he got it. I don't know who has the hookups on where I can find it. But I will go to my next local furry convention and just run around in it and do a video on it.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun. That's gonna be so fun. Oh, I've got to buy you one now. I want to buy you one. I'm gonna buy you one.
I mean, you can if you'd like.
If I could afford it, guys, donate, please. Everyone donates and get Maverick one of those massive ball things. Okay, you said don't DM on Discord. Sorry, I was sending the space drone. I did, not yours.
I already have.
Oh, okay, let's have a look. Oh, let's took it off there. Oh crap, what am I doing? Ah, no, go back on it. There we go. Whoops, I forgot I ain't got a third monitor set up yet. Whoops, my bad. I glanced at Moonshine. Very nice. You may continue. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Sorry. I just wanted to say, do you know? I don't know if you even like follow them or if they're like your type of person to follow. Do you know? There's this like inflatable purple raccoon guy. He has like an inflatable suit that's like a purple raccoon. Have you seen it?
I don't think I've seen it. No.
Oh well, some people might know about it, but he actually offered to let me try it on at some point. So I'm probably gonna end up doing that too. So like I'm at that point where like I'm just trying on other people's like fursuits and outfits at this point. It's really weird. I like it. I won't argue with it. But like, hey.
Yeah, although I'm getting a partial suit and I got really hot in my mate's full suit, I'm glad I didn't get a full suit. Unless I have to get one of those jackets that you put on with like a water tank on the back, like you put a block of ice in that pumps cold water across your chest. And that I might need to get one of them.
But yeah, the cooling vests.
Yeah, they cost so much money though.
I mean, some of them are just like regular freezer packs. You just throw it in the freezer and then you pull it out when you go out. Yeah, some of those work, I think.
I'd rather have one where you push a button because then you just like pumps water through. It'd be quite nice because eventually that water will soon warm up eventually, and you can make a cup of tea with it.
Oh my god, a musty cup of tea.
It would be very nice.
Oh my god, sell that like the Gamer Girl bathwater.
No.
I bet I can guarantee I can get people to buy it.
Oh no, you had a bathwater. Try my vest water, very nice and warm.
Honestly, I don't think people would mind that.
I'm not buying it, though. I'm not buying it. I won't buy it. I'm not buying it. Well, look, you have to do that now. You're going to have to do it. People are just saying yes and everything. You're going to have to do it now. You've got to get one of those vests. You're going to do it. You're going to have to do it. And individual, in each individual of those bottles, you put one strand of Maverick's fur in it. One strand of Maverick's fur in those bottles. So we know it's from Maverick.
Oh my god. Yes.
And then you can sell on eBay for 10 grand.
I mean, I could. That would easily pay off a lot of like student loans.
Why do you get student loans in the UK? We don't. It's like if you just go to college, you go to get education, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Although I'm a college dropout, but yeah.
I mean, my parents pretty much are taking care of them for me, but they want me to have like some responsibility with paying them. So they're like, 10K in loans, here you go. And it's like, okay, I'll either pay that off immediately when I get out of college, or I'll just like learn how to responsibly pay off bills, which is kind of what I want to learn to do.
Moonshine said, "Be a burp into a bowl, sell Maverick burps on eBay."
That sounds horrible,
That
but
sounds wrong.
people might like it.
Arrays engineer. Musty Maverick tea. Yes. Can you give me some musty water so I can drink tea on stream? Or just get your first one and just wring it out like a towel. Make tea with that. That's wrong. No. I'm gonna change the brightness on my thing. I'm gonna turn it down. No, that's turning it off completely. What one is it? I don't know the buttons. No, now I'm orange. I'm Donald Trump.
You getting there?
Oh no, that's too dark. Ooh. Right, that'll do. About 20%. There we go. Oh my god. Can you guys stop doing construction work so I can open my window? No? Okay. Bloody constructors. Why don't they even work? They don't normally do construction on the weekend. Well, it looks like they do where I live. They're putting in the new pavement or new road somewhere. I don't know what they're doing. Right, let's talk about, let's see, moving between styles. I have no idea what you mean by that.
What?
You suggested moving between styles.
Oh no, I was just saying more like not just doing furry stuff on YouTube. Like I've done a lot more than that, like gaming and like just regular commentary. And it's
then
like,
please tell us more.
I mean, people are gonna learn about it in my next video that I upload, so like they should
Everyone
totally
go
watch
subscribe
that.
to him. I don't know where to put a link. Just find
You're
him.
good. People here are probably already
then
in touch.
Then they should unsubscribe from you and resubscribe to you.
Oh my god.
That's what they should do.
We need a Minecraft playthrough. Honestly, I want to do that. I did start a gaming channel recently, and
you can join the Minecraft server. It's 24-hour, 24/7 whitelisted furries only.
I do want to get I do want to put together a Minecraft server for like fans and just play as God and see what happens and record it and make a video of like I made a Minecraft server for fans. Here's what happened.
Oh, thanks, Gunnar, for the £3 donation. Thank you very much. What did that say? Oh, soon as it's been changed. I don't know where I'm meant to look for the text. Where do I look? Why did
By the way, Connor, I know you're a patron of mine, and I know you were at like the $5 tier for a Life Jacket Squad badge, but you never put your address. Do you still want the badge? I assume that when people don't want the badge, they just don't put the address. But I'm willing to send it if you'd like.
Wait, what do I do? Am I getting something? I don't know. For some reason, I can't put my actual address into Patreon because apparently it doesn't exist. It always gets sent to my mum's. It's like, why does my address not exist? I know I'm on a different planet, but that's kind of taking the mick.
Yeah, YouTube's really weird, especially with their new interface.
Oh no, let's not. Oh,
they added a
oh no.
For those that don't know, they added a new studio dashboard or creator studio dashboard. And originally it was where it was an option and you could just take classic.
Yeah, I hate it.
I don't like it.
It's just no. Even the creator studio, I hate it with a passion.
So like I really liked the original, like before they forced me to change to it. The original dashboard and video manager that worked just fine, but
why do they add
now they have
one?
I don't know, and it's weird because it's on like a separate channel or a separate website that isn't YouTube but is connected to YouTube, so like you can't easily get back to like normal YouTube and look up videos. It's really weird, and I don't like it that much. You know.
It's like YouTube. You're working perfectly fine, but then you hit me with this, and it no longer works. Why?
Yeah. Also, Connor, just like let me know when you want me to send it. I won't send it to you until like things get clarified. But yeah, YouTube, it's an iffy audience. It's they sold. The original creators actually sold it, and I feel like that was like a good decision on their part. But like now it's a mess because it's kind of like Google's neglected child.
Yeah, it
pretty
much is.
They don't realize YouTube is like the only real like video platform that people genuinely use. I mean, Vimeo's used for like high schools and colleges. Dailymotion is used for people that still live in 2008, and that's it. Besides like Twitch. So it's just it sucks, but like it's all we have, and I'm willing to work with it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't. That's why when people say, you're doing YouTube professionally," I'm like, yes, I'm doing it professionally, but the next day my channel could be gone entirely. So I'm just saying, like, technically I don't have a business, but I do.
Yeah.
It's like, it just sucks.
No,
but
Moonshine,
what are you gonna
you're
do?
wrong. TikTok is now the new Vine. No, it's not. TikTok can just go away. It can just move on.
I have a TikTok and I haven't uploaded anything just yet. I kind of want to, but I don't know exactly what I should do.
Delete it. Get rid of it.
I mean, I already have like nearly 2,000 followers and I haven't uploaded anything.
Get rid of it. TikTok, no, it's horrible. I don't like TikTok. It's nasty. But it's no. I don't like TikTok.
Maybe.
What else are we gonna talk about? I don't know what we're talking about now. Looks like we're talking about TikTok because the chat's talking about TikTok now.
Yeah.
Oh, convids. We could talk about convids. I've never been to a con yet. I'll be going to a con sometime next year with a Norwegian friend called Pieces.
Convids are kind of like the main thing on furry YouTube currently, or at least the one thing that like everyone wants to see. And I was talking with Zillion about it because he did like the "Why Did I Film This" series, and he was telling me like I feel like I kind of reinvigorated that unintentionally. And it's like he sort of did, but it was just more so that people went to conventions and got funny experiences and wanted to upload them. And for me, it's just sort of like I like storytelling in general. Like that's why my con videos won't just be like straight up, oh, here's the con footage. I'll just like if something happened, I'll tell the story of how it happened, show the footage, and explain the relevancy it has to be. I don't know.
Tips on not getting banned as a streamer on YouTube. Basically, don't play any music. Unless you want to go to my Spotify, I have got a playlist of NCS non-copyright sound music that is safe to use on YouTube. I've done it in the past and I never got copywritten. Basically, if you're doing streams of you drawing or something on YouTube, people can steal it and upload it for themselves. If you put like a watermark, like that takes up the whole stream, but the transparency is almost next to nothing. So at certain angles you can see it. So if someone tries to steal your content, it's going to have your name on the whole stream, which they can't remove. So
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
yeah,
overlay panels, offline screen. I need one of those. I need actually all three of those from my stream. I haven't updated any of that since like I first started Twitch, and since I'm kind of trying to get into it, I want to update most of my things. Like my icon, I just updated my. Actually, I can switch my icon to something a bit more, bit easier to look at. I mean, John Scarce. I mean, he's a handsome human being, but we're furries. We love fluffy animals. So, hold on.
But guys, hey, how are you? I've seen your Choco Ice Fox Twitch channel. About your stream, Ice Podcast with Beta. Keep up the good work. I'm going to do overlay panels offline screens for your channel. Oh, thank you very much. Do not hesitate to take a look at the link on my account pic. Talk Show Podcast is one of the best games. Yeah, what I don't get with Twitch, it says category, like game, and if you put podcast, apparently podcast is a game on Twitch. Which I don't understand.
Yeah, I just set it as like IRL, or just like let's chat, because that's an option.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. Speaking of Wagon Drop, if you guys need help with stream overlays, I'm your guy. Well, as much help as possible will be nice, because I'm literally going to leave my YouTube channel behind. But I'm going to upload VODs over to my YouTube anyway, because I find Twitch more fun. Not because Ninja's left Twitch, it's got nothing to do with that. You know, it's just, I like Twitch. It's a much better, safer platform. Where it's more, it's heavily more moderated than YouTube, where you don't have people coming to your YouTube stream and just cause havoc.
you know that like Microsoft like offered to pay millions to Ninja to switch to Mixer because he was the top on like Twitch for a while.
And I'm glad he's gone.
I mean, sort of. I don't know. He didn't do anything bad. He just existed and did Fortnite stuff and was competitive about it.
I just don't.
I mean, to me,
Fortnite.
it helps. It helps me because, and this is like my argument. I'm like a general like Call of Duty player. I'll play some like online games, but Fortnite, it's the new Call of Duty. Call of Duty or COD is abbreviated as Children's Online Daycare. So all the children just go to Fortnite and they leave me be in my own games. It's like I don't have to. I don't have to deal with the whiny, needy children.
Yeah, you're big for that. I'm not going to say the words they normally say, but we all get a gist of what COD players are like online. Like, go flip a pancake with your mum.
And I'm not saying like all young kids who like play games are bad. I'm just saying like there are some very just toxic, not really responsible kids that'll just like yell and make issues for no reason. And I'm glad that they kind of moved to like the Fortnite thing, and that's like a general consensus for the people that, you know. But hey, look at it on the bright side. Like what is it, an 11-year-old, 13-year-old, something won like $900,000 in a tournament.
Yeah, and I bet the mum doesn't have a go at him now. Stop playing games. I won $900,000. Oh, keep playing games, son. Keep playing them. It's fine. Keep playing.
See, that was something I wanted to do back like when I was that age. And when that news came out recently, my dad told me, he's like, why can't you do that? And I just gave him like that cold, dead stare of like,
you never.
Are you serious? You're kidding me, right? I almost, but you know, engineering college was another option.
Where's a guaranteed pay all the time?
I mean, yeah. I mean, $900,000 is a lot of money, but like a lot of that's sent to taxes, and then you gotta like invest that crap, and it's a whole mess that I haven't even figured out how that real life stuff works yet. I've just figured out how taxes work. That's it. I haven't figured out anything about like investing money, putting money towards a 401k, not spending all the money you have. It's just it's bad. It's bad.
Who's bad? Copyright strike.
Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. Yu-Gi-Oh was my shit back in the day. Sorry for the swearing, but Yu-Gi-Oh, it was so good, and I still have like a deck already for whenever I need to send someone to the Shadow Realm. Good times.
I never really got on with Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. That was just me.
What was your card game as a kid?
Digimon.
Everyone had one. Digimon? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a card game.
Yeah, they did. You just have to look online to get the bloody cards.
Yes.
I must have spent at least, I don't know, £500 getting all the cards. I didn't even got all of them. It's like, I'm missing a few. I'm missing 2 Renimal ones. It's like, I need them to complete my collection. And I can't find them. It's like, I need them. If any of you guys can find the Renamon Digimon cards, please let me know. Send me the link to me on Discord, please. Please, I need the 2 Renamon cards. I need them. I really do need them. Oh no, bro! I had the Club Penguin cards. Oh my god.
I did start a little bit of Magic the Gathering in high school, but like only the seniors played. So whenever I like tried to play anything, it's like all of them had jobs and money to buy these amazing decks. And like I was just sitting here with like the basic structure deck. So they would absolutely destroy me purposefully and mercilessly every single time.
Oh, yeah.
It was funny, but hey.
I've got to turn my living room light on 1 sec.
All right.
Arthritis is fun to have.
All right. I shall entertain the podcast / stream for however long it must take. Never mind, we're good.
There we go. Wait, what? What's this?
Nothing. I was just like, all right, time to entertain the stream. And then you immediately come back. I'm like, all right, sweet.
Yeah, because my light switch is in my kitchen, in my dining room, and in my living room. It's all one big room. So I don't have to walk that far. I hate vapes with tiny tanks. Very annoying. I have like a 10 mil tank, but I can't use it because it's illegal apparently.
Ooh.
Who said it was illegal? What next? You're gonna make YouTube and Twitch illegal? Wouldn't surprise me. It's kind of a studio flat thing, Connor. I'm just gonna. I don't know what to call you now. Fuck. I didn't swear. I hit my lip with my vape.
Oh. That's a mood. I live in a dorm. Same. Actually, sort of. I live in my fraternity house on the top floor, away from people. Specifically, the people that I haven't gotten to know in the past 2 years. So, like, I have a quiet spot where all this audio sounds. Does my audio quality sound alright? I haven't actually listened to it.
It sounds fine.
Sweet. Does it sound BetaEtaDelota video worthy?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay, sweet. Because, like, I have the gain on this thing, like, turned all the way fucking down. Because if I have it turned up, like, anyone that moves in the house, like, 3 floors down, like, you will hear that. But, you know, it picks up a lot more of my voice. So, like, any noises my mouth makes, kind of like ASMR. Yes, it's literally, like, I have to worry about that with, like, my content.
Now, look, let me turn all my gain down. You might be able to hear that, would you? You can't hear me that well.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you sound quieter, but I hear more of you.
I just have the mic right behind my mouth. So I have to put a sock over my mic now.
Oh my god.
I don't have a sock.
I mean, the sock is like, it's literally... So, to clarify, for everyone still wondering about the sock microphone thing that I had, originally had a regular sock on my microphone. People wanted me to decorate it, so I decorated it as that, as like a purple Cookie Monster thing. And, you couldn't wash it, so I had to, like, just throw it away. It was very, very dirty.
It's called a washing machine.
Well, you can't wash magic marker. I painted that thing with magic marker.
Oh.
So that happened. And the reason why I even had it on my microphone is because if you did YouTube back in the day like I did, a good 5 to 6 years ago when you did the old Call of Duty commentaries, your microphone didn't have the automatic pop filter adjustment set into it, like mine currently. It still doesn't. This mic is like 5 to 6 years old. So what I had to do to adjust that, or to muffle it a little bit so it would pick up more of my voice and less of the background, is put a sock over it, that's supposed to be a normal pop filter. I did not use that because I was worried it would compress or muffle my voice too much. So instead, using a sock was like the college effective, I don't make money way. Or even just high school effective way for me.
Moonshine said you should have Maverick socks for merch that people can put on their mics.
Honestly, I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, I would use it on my microphone. I would.
I'll have it kind of like have you seen Odin Wolf's all around or all over t-shirt?
Not gonna lie, I don't like Odin Wolf.
Fair point.
Have you seen his Discord? I'm going back on there.
I don't know.
That's another subject. Don't talk shit about. Oh, I swore again. Sorry, Twitch.
I don't feel comfortable just talking negatively about people.
Let's just stop. We can talk negatively about me though. With
No.
my meant to be grey hair, but it looks more blue.
Yeah.
Why?
But his shirt is he has a really good design for his shirt, and the quality of it is like actually really good. So like, I will give him kudos for that because that is just like all around nice. But he has a design, an all over shirt design. And I kind of wanted socks like that. Like I could have Maverick's head giving different poses, different emotions, bleps, and all that. And then I could have some like life jackets scattered here and there. And like I could have that as an all over shirt, sock design. But like right now, I'm just trying to get the basics of my merch store set up, including a docu design, which I will give spoilers to the people in this chat. Pineapple gave me the hookup with a very, very talented artist for a docu design. Unfortunately, I won't be able to commission them until this October, but I'm really looking forward to it, and you guys will really like it. So
I hope I be able to afford it.
it's going to be the usual $60. Like pretty much the same price as pineapples and Majiros. And I'll end up trading mine with theirs, so like I'll be able to cuddle the fluffy fruit boys every night, which is like the dream. Don't laugh, it's the dream.
It's alright. Moving
You're
on.
fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm just being British. I'm sorry. British people
Pineapple is a nice dude.
Yeah,
He's
right.
like
he's a chill dude. He's really chilled.
He's literally one of my best friends, and like every time he comes up in conversation or on stream, I just like start melting just because he's like been such a good impact on my life this past year.
I'm sorry for what I had to do with you on stream for you kissing his head, and then look what it led to.
I mean, I thought it was pretty funny. The only thing though is like the one thing I worry about just with most things with friends that I have is impeding on relationships with other people. Like, I know Pineapple and Dolos are like completely fine with it. And I usually ask permission from Dolos firsthand because I don't want to be that guy. Because I very much respect and love their relationship, and I wouldn't wish for anything else but for them to have each other. And I've even like discussed a couple of times, like, if it comes to the point where I have to like stop hanging out with Pineapple because Dolos just wants to focus on their relationship and doesn't want anything happening, I will fully like back out of it.
Yeah, and you can come
like,
to me.
But like, I respect and appreciate those boys so much, and I always feel bad when people ship us. But I also find it to be a bit sweet just because they both like people love us so much. But I respect their wishes, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So I always try to remind them of that, but they're just both like, dude, you're fine. It's the furry fandom. I'm like, yeah, but still, like, yeah.
What do I do?
I'm very traditional and classic with my relationship stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, of course I'm fine with open relationships, but personally I'm more like, I believe in like a significant other, and I believe that there's a person out there that is for me. You know, it's really weird. I might be very cheesy and corny, but hey,
Well,
corn and cheese is pretty good.
that's what makes you, though, and that's what makes your personality. It's what makes you. And for the people that have been around on my YouTube channel for still some like a long time, that safe back there is still broken. I haven't fixed it yet.
Oh yeah,
because I fell on it when someone donated money and I broke the springs. I still haven't fixed it.
relationships are a weird thing, but love is the one thing that keeps us all kind of close together and not going insane.
Considering from this day forward, I'm no longer single. I'm with someone now.
Hey,
from today.
Congrats.
Yeah. They were a bit annoyed that I was streaming. Nah, I had to stream. I'm like, well, sorry. I have to do this as a job. But yes, you know.
I'm actually in like sort of the idea of well, not really in the idea. I'm in the position where I can be in a relationship with someone, and I am interested in them.
So guys and girls, please hook up Beta on Discord. He's looking for someone.
What? Oh no, I'm not. But no, that's the thing. Like, I am currently in the position where I kind of need to just focus on the rest of getting my degree and taking care of things so that I can be in a good position where I can think about dating someone. So like, I don't want to pick up the whole relationship thing when I'm not in a position where I can support them fully and give them the best me. You know,
get your future set in stone first. Well, that doesn't make sense. You got to get your future in order first before you settle down. Basically.
Yes. And that's what I want to do before I even think about a relationship. Because then it's like, it's kind of like I'm leading them on a little bit, and like, I don't want to do that at all. I care about them, and
the rule is never date your friends, because that can always go wrong from past experience.
That is also true.
I failed twice at that. I didn't learn from the first time. Then the second time I failed again. And now I'm no longer dating friends.
I mean, I've done that, but like, it's always ended on a good note for me. Like, I'm still friends with them.
Not me.
Which is exactly
No, not me. Not in the slightest.
Sorry.
It's alright. It's fine. I'm happy now with the person I'm with them and they, because they're gender fluid and I can't call them he or she with the gender fluid. So I've got to respect them and they sort of thing. I do like pick fun at them, like oh, we got married. What would you be, the husband, wife, as your gender fluid? Have a bit of a laugh. And they find it funny, and it's just just gotta have a laugh now and then. I'm not actually bullying them because that's not a good relationship. Oh, I love you, but I'm gonna bully you. That's not gonna work. So we've got about bang on 5 minutes left of the stream. So this is what I normally do with my Ask podcast. But one, if you want to ask me or my guest a question, number one, type number one and then a question for my guest. Or if you want to ask me a question, put 2 followed by the question for me. Basically, that's what I do for the last 5 minutes of the podcast. Basically.
Yeah, I'm all good with that.
Yeah, so 1 for Beta, 2 for me, because my guest always goes first. And if you guys want to join me on a podcast in the future, put me up on Discord in the DM and just with the reference number 5965, then I know you're interested in a podcast. And then I go through the rules and that, what can we say, what we can't say, what we blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. And you get to choose the subjects, what we can talk about, stuff about you or stuff about me or that sort of stuff, just go from there. Because I love doing podcasts because although I'm British, I drink more coffee than I do tea. I'm sorry. So if I offend
Coffee's great.
Oh yes, coffee. Have you tried the mint coffee one?
No, I've tried mint coffee from Dunkin's, and it is no bueno.
No, not cold coffee. Like it's basically hot coffee, but it tastes like After Eights. If you had them before, it's like a mint. Have you not had those chocolate square things with like the mint inside of them? Like they're called After Eights. Have you not had them before?
So they're kind of like York peppermint patties, sort of?
Yeah, pretty much. We call them After Eights. So it's like that, but it's in a coffee form, and it's really nice. Like if you put a splash of milk with it, it is so nice. I love it. So I want to get you and Pineapple. Because they're doing them in jars about that big, about really small jars. It's like, do it in a big jar, please, because I want it.
Huh. No, I haven't tried it.
After Eights are British chocolate. Well, I will send some to your PO box then, Beta, because I want you to try it. It is so nice. If you love coffee, you will love this one. Moonshine is allergic to mint. Aww.
Rip.
So Moonshine, if you are me, I'm going to chase you around with mint leaf. No, I won't do that. No, I won't do that. No, that's just being mean. So come on, guys. If you got any questions for us, if it's for Beta, put 1. If it's for me, put 2. Basically, that's all you have to do, guys. Any question. But yeah, I want some more of that coffee now. But the shops are now shut. It's like no.
Oh.
Connor goes British food / drink starter pack. Okay, 1 and 2. Favorite sweet / candy. What's yours? What's your favorite sweet or candy?
For me, it would probably be Reese's peanut butter cups, but I've been definitely trying to avoid candy recently.
I don't like peanut butter. My favorite thing is Jaffa cakes.
Huh.
I love Jaffa cakes.
Don't know what they are. Don't know what they are.
You don't. You don't know what? Oh my god. If we meet up at a con, I'm going to the one. I think it's in Manchester. I think it is the one there. I will. If you go there, I will give you like loads of boxes of Jaffa cakes and that coffee.
Okay.
I would just throw them at you from the other side of the hall. I would just throw them at you.
Okay.
Come on, guys. What other questions have you got? Come on. You don't have Jaffa cakes after in the USA? I'm definitely not going to move to the USA then. If you don't have Jaffa cakes, then I'm not moving there.
Yeah, I've never heard of them, so like...
I'm sure they're called a different name, probably. Is the con in Manchester 60 plus or 18 plus? If it is 60 plus, I yeet myself over. I think it's 18 plus. I think, Connor. I'm not sure. But this is coming up to next year in, I think it's April. I think it is. I'm not sure. What's the most embarrassing moment you have ever had live streaming? I presume that's for both of us. So what's your most embarrassing moment you had live streaming?
Not really sure. I've had a lot of embarrassing things happen that I kind of just roll with, but people just don't know about them. But there's nothing really that stands out as like the biggest, you know?
Yeah.
For me personally.
Mine, the most embarrassing moment, I know it's going to sound real cringy, and although it's going to be very furry related, have you heard of the game Amorous?
Yes.
I live stream me doing the dates with safe for work mode, obviously. And I read out loud as the text goes by, and I cannot read out loud that well. Like, I can read in my head perfectly fine, but when I have to read it out loud, I really bad stutter. And it's like, no, that is so embarrassing for me. And that reminds me, I still got to do the rest of the dates. I've done 3 so far. And basically, the amorous live streams I do on my channel are the ones that are doing the best, with like 200 something views.
Wow.
They're the only ones that are doing the best. So, I think, have you got anything else to say, Beta, before we end the stream?
Not really. Just remember to stay life jacket, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And just keep pushing towards your dreams. You know, just you have passions. If you're passionate about something, you can definitely become better at it. And just keep following it, and eventually you'll achieve what you're looking for.
Yeah, so that's actually quite good. You should put that onto a shirt or something. You should. And what is my Discord server? I need to join back to my Discord server because I left it because of my mental breakdown. I need to contact the person I handed it over to. The link to my Discord server should be in the link in the little tab down below. You just have to copy the link over because Twitch is a bit meh. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been a Ice podcast with BetaEtaDelota. Please tell me I got that right.
Yeah, you got it right. There you go.
Nice.
It's very simple to say when you learn it, but just beta is fine. Still.
Beta. Yeah, so thanks for watching the Ice podcast. If you guys want to join me on the podcast, join my Discord server. I will have to ask Thingy to add me back to my server, sort of thing, to hand it back over to me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thank you to everyone who followed on my Twitch and also on my YouTube, because Streamlabs is a pain in the backside. And thank you, Connor, for the £3 donation. Thank you very much. Oh, and another follower. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank you ever so much for watching, and I will be around whenever I can be bothered. Because my setup's almost finished. Not yet, almost. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all. Goodbye.